So what's new in the world of RC, guys? Well, we're down at JJ Customs this week, and they've started to get in the new ARRMA V4 cars. The ARRMA Kraton or Kraton? Not quite sure. Your guidance on that one, please, guys. Anyway, on that basis, the first one that caught my eye, the ARRMA Kraton V4. Or is that ARRMA Kraton, guys? Not quite sure. And next up, another one that looks an absolutely cracking car is the Losi Ford Baja Rey, available in blue and grey, like this. Anyway, before we have a quick look at both of those cars, which both look absolutely great in the flesh, I will say, guys, you may notice new boots on the ARRMA Typhon V4 6S here. I've also been driving along the front outside of JJ Customs with a camera on board, so hopefully I've got some fairly stunning footage for that. Been quite busy modifying the suspension on the car to get like a racy setup, give it a bit of rake at the front on there. I've also got all of the parts for building out my own spool for doing speed runs with the Typhon. So a lot more to come from this car in the next couple of weeks. Anyway, guys, before we get down to JJ Customs, quick taste as to what's to come with this camera on board. Like that, guys? Then don't forget to subscribe. Anyway, let's get down the store. So guys, down at JJ Customs, definitely new ARRMA Kraton V4 in red and blue. Now the blue one has caught my eye. I would say it's more striking. So let's get that one down from the shelf and put it on the stand and have a good look around it. So let's take a quick spin around the ARRMA Kraton. As I said, this is the new V4 version. Now, while I know the old car by name, it's not one of the 6S ARRMAs that I've ever owned. So while I know it's supposed to be a supremely good basher, if not the best basher from ARRMA, it's not a platform I'm entirely familiar with. Okay, at the back here we've got a sway bar, big bore threaded shocks for both front and rear. Just taking a look at that new wing design on there. Anyway, guys, do we like the blue or do you prefer the red more? Have your say in the comment section below the video. Anyway, time to get the Kraton body off and have a look at the heart of the matter. Okay, now we've got our roll cage on there. This brace is the main and most obvious new feature to the car, running from shock tower to stop the chassis flexing on hard landings. We've got our pillow ball suspension in there. Now this has got the new O-rings on here, which is to stop the nuts creeping out. Now the main new thing visually about the ARRMA V4 is this brace, which runs the full length of the car. As I said, that is designed to stop the chassis flexing. It was a common aftermarket mod to these cars. Okay, we've got our waterproof servo and receiver box there, our ASC, but more importantly, this cage, guys. Is this new to the Kraton? As I say, I'm not entirely familiar with the platform. Our brushless motor at the back there. New on the shocks, we've got aluminum caps and rubber gaiters to protect them. Now the next biggest visual change to the cars is this sliding motor mount. Just loosen these two screws and you can slide the motor end out to easily change the pinion gear. It's also much easier to change the spur. Okay, time for a quick scan down the chassis. Just check out the strength of those A-arms at the front. We've got all metal chassis, fairly thick plate, and again substantial A-arms at the rear. Okay, time for Richie's suspension test. Lift the front until the rear comes away. That's probably coming up on 4 inches there, guys. The front, damping wise and springing wise, it is absolutely gorgeous, silky smooth. Okay, rear suspension travel, even maybe more, coming up on maybe 4.5 inches on there. Again, the rear supremely well sprung and damped. Are we liking the ARRMA Kraton V4, guys? Well, if you want your very own one, then do get yourselves down to JJ Customs. Every single one of these cars on the shelves is brand new out of the box for you to come down and have a look at, just like this one. Anyway, onto the Ford Baja Rey. Okay, guys, well, the next one that caught my eye is the Losi Ford Raptor Baja Rey. We've got the blue one out on here, but it's also available in the grey, which is the one I've taken off the stand to have a look around at. Any preference on colours, guys? I am thinking the grey does look absolutely stunning. It's definitely one that comes off well in the flesh. I'm hoping I'm getting that across on the camera. Now, on this car, guys, I'm not going to be able to show you an awful lot of the inside. The reason for that will become apparent in just one second. Just check out the tire tread on there and the wheels. And we've got a little scale driver tucked away in there, so I didn't get a better shot of that, but it is super scale inside. And you've got that LED light bar there across the front, guys. Better shot of the driver from the side. On-off switch there at the rear. Spare tyre, which is always useful if you happen to blow one. Just check out that suspension, the scale fans underneath. Solid rear axle on there. Okay guys, put the car on end so we can have a little better look at that nice rear suspension setup on there. Moving on down, you will see to the left there, that's the battery compartment in the back of the car. The little metal plate there on the right is where you can get access to the motor. Moving on down, substantial A-arms at the front. Now, that is about as good as it gets in terms of being able to show you the inside, because the body is held on the same as the UDR by all of these screws, and this is a new car ready for sale in the shop, so I'm not in a position to take the body off there guys, so sorry about that one. And as you can see from that quick drop test there, the suspension on the thing is fairly substantial. I will try and do my suspension test as best I can on this one. A little bit trickier on here to actually get it to work. And we've got probably coming up on 5.5 inches of travel on the back of there. It doesn't look like it moves much because of the way the suspension is set up on there. So that's why I said it's a little tricky to demonstrate the suspension travel. Okay, again at the front, it doesn't look like you've got that much travel, but then when you lift that the front wheel up until the rear one just comes away, we've got probably 3.5, probably 4 inches of travel on there. Very nicely damped, and we'll put up with some serious airtime. Not bottoming out in a hurry. Okay guys, whilst I like the silver one, I also thought I'd get the blue one on the stand so that people can have a quick look at that, as I realise not all of you have got access to a model store where you can see one of these in the flesh. The blue details on this do tend to pop out, including those wheels. That's one thing that definitely jumps out from the car. Just a quick spin around this one guys. Is this exactly the same under the skin as the silver one you've just seen, but I thought people might be interested to see the difference in the paint schemes. So guys, have your say. Which colour scheme do you prefer on the Losi Ford Raptor Baja Rey? So guys, I think those are both cracking cars. The ARRMA Kraton V4 going to cost you around about $550 plus the tax from JJ Customs, and the Losi Ford Raptor Baja Rey is going to cost around about $450, I believe, from there. But any comments or questions you might have on the cars, please do ask away. And you want to see this thing run super fast or very soon, then don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. We hope you liked this video. If you did, please click on the circle image to subscribe. And if you hit subscribe, then don't forget to hit that little notifications bell next to it. If you like either of these cars, guys, don't hesitate to contact JJ Customs, where they're both in stock as of today.